You can apply post effects on top of 2D layers. In SMODE, these effects are called modifiers. To apply them, simply right-click on the layer to which you wish to apply them. Here, I have a video, which is a 2D layer, so I can apply post effects called 2D modifiers. I right-click on the video, and here I have my modifier category with subcategories. This is what we are going to look at together. The color category will give you quick access to color post effects. For example, the hue, saturation, luminance will allow me here in these parameters to control the hue, saturation, and luminance of my media. Then I have other types of color modifiers. For example, it's in this category that I'll be able to find out how to do a color inversion. It's in this same category that I'll be able, for example, to add vibrancy to my media or contrast with a color function. To do this, I create the color function modifier, and in the function, I play with its parameters. There are also other types of post effects. For example, the Distort category lets you distort your media. The first effect in this category is called 2D transform. It allows you to resize your media, like that, rotate it. Then the wrap mode parameter lets you choose whether to repeat the media, mirror it, edge, black, white, or transparent. In the Distort category, you'll also find a kaleidoscope effect with a center that is movable. The Stylize category lets you, for example, pixelate your media. Here you can use the value parameter to increase the size of the pixels generated. You'll also find the RGB separate effect, which lets you offset RGB layers with all these parameters. There's also a category called blurs, the most important of which is the blur effect. It's in this effect that you'll be able to blur your media, but also find presets that will allow you to add glows, radials, zooms. There are many of them, so it's up to you to try all these effects to figure out what's available. The utility category includes the freeze modifier, which stops the rendering of the image. There's also a very powerful one called compo-based, which will be the subject of a separate tutorial. Finally, there is the category of ISF Modifiers. These are shaders that have been developed by third parties and can be downloaded from the website editor.isf.video. What's special about these modifiers is that they are file dependent. For example, Bloom fetches a file which is bloom.fs. You can find ISF in the standard pack. Go to Media Task, Standard Pack, and here the ISF folder contains all the effects added to the menu you have here. So you can simply drag and drop an ISF onto the layer you want, or add as many as you like.